Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Pass to Vassell. Turner with the steal. A miss that time. Would have put him up. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Over Turner. And it's Jokic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
On the wing, Turner. And stolen by Vassell. And a deep three from Beal. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Beal's got 5.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Rockets leading by 3. Leonard attacking. Pass to Beal. Houston moving it around. 6 to shoot. Shot on the way. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now, here's Jokic. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. They kick it out to Green. From deep. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Here's Nesmith. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Leonard. Outside, Beal takes the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Right side, Ball. To end the drought. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Leonard. Outside for Beal. On the clock. From past the arc. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, Nesmith competing with confidence. That is a big-time answer from deep.
Here's Ball. Shoots over Leonard. Bank shot. No good. And stolen by Vassell. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, exactly what DiVincenzo out here to do. Spread the floor.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Randle. Here's the 3. The shot will not fall. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie ball game. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
13.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Randall down low. Scoreless thus far. Leonard looking around. Shot clock at 6. Leonard draws the double. Turner.
Miles Turner.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's a 5-point Houston lead. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Second personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
The line for 2.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin, back to you.
A great passer. Hey, Hallie, thank you very much for the report. Jokic a screen. And Ball slams it in.
You see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
And here's Trent outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Vassell. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Vassell is good for 3. Vassell's got 6.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Strus. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
This is how you finish in transition. LaMelo Ball being rewarded for the hustle.
Trent outside. Back to Henderson. Over in the corner, Randall. Lets it go with the 3. Great D that time from Green. Outside, Ball. The wide open shot from Strus. And he gets the jumper to drop. Strus has got his first basket.
Max is always shot ready. Catch and shoot opportunities are his go-to.
Henderson outside. Pass to Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ball. DiVincenzo with it. He's got 6. Latrey hands it from downtown. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Houston trails by 4. 1:30 left in the first half. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Henderson outside. Will it go? Williams' shot is off. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. From deep, Trent. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
And Green slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's Exum on the wing. Pass to Strus. Trains the three-pointer. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Trent outside. Here's Beal. Fires for 3. The rebound by Post.
Oh, not a good look here, guys. No one near him, and he still flings one off the rim. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Rockets. Trailing here by 8. And Randall throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Outside ball. Here's Vassell.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First 2 fouls.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Trent. That ball's nice feed that time from Leonard. Trent's got 5 points so far.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Outside Leonard. Trent outside. Beal gets a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's got 9. It's Vassell on the wing. Off target with his 3. Houston trails by 6. Of course, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests. Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Leonard. From the arc. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Leonard. And here's Trent outside. Jokic grabs the miss. To the right side. Good work defensively by Turner.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Vassell outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vassell's got 11 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Right side Leonard. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Misses the jumper. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Three-pointer Randall. DiVincenzo with the rebound. It's rebounded by Houston. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Houston trails by 4. Trent outside. Back to Leonard. Pass to Trent. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Leonard. He's got 5. Puts up a 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Pass to Turner. Takes it out to Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Count it.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to post. Right wing. Here's Ball. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Now this is where the size of LaMelo pays off, folks. 6'7" and ready to finish.
To the paint. There's the double team with Walker. Houston moving it around. Rocket 6. Back to Nesmith. The Rockets again can't hit. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. 12 points for him. A 3 from Strus. Now Nesmith. Here's Randall. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 6. And time to step aside quickly.
39.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And here's Jokic. Pass to DiVincenzo. Jokic a screen. Shoots it. Randall grabs the board.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the 3 off target. Pass to Jokic. The rebound by Turner. Houston trails by 6. Goes up. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And here's Vassell from the arc. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. And Ball with the block.
A defensive shutdown from LaMelo Ball, just anticipating that shot.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Green with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jokic. Inside. And Green slams it in.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Randall left side. Pass to Nesmith. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. To the middle. Doubled by Vassell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
of action now gone here in the fourth.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Knocks down the three.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside ball. Now Green. 4 on the clock. The three doesn't go. And so they foul intentionally.
Dante DiVincenzo. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Randall down low. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the three.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
The three goes down.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Now DiVincenzo. And they come back with a three of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Now Trent lets loose a three. And there's the three.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving three?
Down he goes for three.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
Outside Trent. Kawhi. The long shot, no good.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here he goes. And he makes that one count.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
No good.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 35, Robert Williams.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why